Hello, good morning, everyone. Okay, sorry about the late start. I almost forgot that we are having the market is open back today. So, and then I got the notification at 8:25 and then get everything ready, and that's where I'm here right now. Okay, so let's not wait any further. Oh yeah, of course. Selamat Hari Raya to every one of you. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy a very nice weekend and holidays with your families and enjoy this festival. Okay, so let's look into the market right now and see. So a lot of people ask me during the market, like festive seasons, do you get a lot of stocks to look into it? The answer is actually yes, because if let's say you get those like Raya time or maybe Chinese New Year where a lot of people are taking leave and a long leave from there. Um, that is when the big boys they have a lot of stocks that they will start to push the price up higher. But of course, not every one of them, but we have to select from it. But looking at it on the previous, wait, let me check the mic first. Is the mic on? Okay, yeah. Looking at the previous price movement that we see before the uh, the before the closing market, okay, of before the holidays. Basically, right now the market is still not so much of the attracting buyers because most of them are actually at the bottom, and but we still can have a look into it. Maybe one or two they have this kind of price movement, then we can look at it. Okay, so I'm going to prioritize to look for those 1 ringgit. And again, let me do a disclaimer here. This session is for you to see how we can do this intraday trades, what are the ways that you can look into it. And for those of you who are preparing to want to learn about intraday trade, how does it look like and all this stuff, okay? So it is not a session that for you to follow or to look into it uh, or whatever you are buying or selling. It's not an offer to buy or sell any stocks. So this is a disclaimer to share it with you guys. So if let's say you're looking into it, coincidentally you are looking at the same thing and then anything happened to it, we are not going to liable for any of the losses that you might incur in trading. Okay, so yep, that's something I need to let you guys know first. Okay, let's see, any comments are coming in from our side here. Hello everyone, say hi to me if let's say you are on. Okay, so I know that you guys are watching this. So it is live on Facebook and also YouTube channel. So if you have not subscribed or like our Facebook page and YouTube channel yet, so please do so right now. So whenever we have any of these sessions, so you get the notification and then you won't miss out on this, okay? Because sometimes I forgot to put on the YouTube side or maybe the Facebook side. So yeah, this one, once you follow us or subscribe to our YouTube channel, then you will know that when we will have this session. So it's very simple. There's a subscribe button for YouTube channel, so below the video. You can just click the subscribe, and then in the future, if let's say there's any other of these new videos that are coming up or new live streams, so you get notification. Okay, so first, thank you very much in advance for subscribing and also like us, so it gives us more motivation to share more of this content. Okay, and of course I'll be doing a market outlook again after probably in the weekend or maybe a few days later. So I haven't set the time yet, so probably next week, most likely it will be next week. So if you want to know more about what is the outlook of the market and what is the trading method you should actually use into it, and then whether to be reserve, not say reserve, but whether to be more aggressive or less aggressive, then you should look into our market outlook. So it gives you some insight whether the market is at what trend, whether it's at the bottom, is going to rebound, or whether it's going to have a price push up. Okay, so far right now that we have seen in the stocks is there's nothing for us to look into it based on the pre-open market, but because not many of them they have the intention to attract buyers and push up. It doesn't match my criteria basically. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to look into some of the stocks that I have done for those stocks that they will have a one-day price short-term rebound. So I'm going to look into those, okay? And then we will watch the rest of the stocks. Wait, I don't get that. When you have too long holidays, you forgot where are the things that you put in. Okay, but that one wise, if you use that, then it's going to take slightly longer time for the price to move. Okay, most of this, it doesn't have doesn't match my criteria. So one thing is, whether you are in trading, whether you are short term, whether you are mid term, or whether you are in a long term wise, if you don't find anything that fulfills your criteria, you never enter or never force yourself to enter into that stocks. Okay, never force yourself to enter into a trade. So this actually helps you to minimize the intent, the error, okay, the mistake that you might done in the market. Okay, so that would definitely help you much. Okay, so again, if let's say you like us, remember to give us a like, okay, on our sharing. Give us a like and share this out to more of your friends so that they can have a look into it. Okay, so let's see those that are in our fridge. So no pre-open market stocks right now, so we just have to wait and see. Of course, there are some of the stocks that we are looking at it also. Overall, okay, more gainers right now. So it's not, now it doesn't mean anything. We need to wait until the end of the day to see how it goes. Okay. So of course, one more thing, if let's say you like to learn about how we look into the market, how we trade, how we identify the big boys movement, all of this, feel free. We have a training course. The next intake is actually on this Saturday and Sunday, starting this Saturday and Sunday, and then every week we will have a tutorial class. So if you want to catch this right of the next market or how to do short-term trading in a bad market, so this is the right time. You can actually sign up for our training course. So you can either go for the monthly subscription or maybe with our full package of it. Okay, so if that's a 1 month subscription, then probably the software side, the screener side that we are using here is probably on the 3rd month, then only you get it, because this is not this is actually from one of our vendors. So yeah, okay, so that's what we do also, so you can learn that. So basically, you know, you have been learning about the technical analysis, all those, so why learn the same thing like the rest, which also you find that it's not quite working in the market. So don't learn things from a textbook and apply into the market, right? So what what we learn the traditional way is always not working. because it doesn't really tell you the true story of what is happening in the market. It jumped up very too fast. Probably it's not very liquid for that. I'm looking at some of the stock that is at the bottom. So usually if let's say I want to decide whether to move in for this, I'll just look into some 1 minute charts. Okay, maybe for some of you might think like you can just follow the criteria that I have stated and stuff like that. Not really. So criteria is actually one way to make it easier, but you need to understand the reason behind. Most important is you need to understand the reason behind why the price moved this way, why the price actually goes down lower, why the price will move up higher, what kind of price movement that it shows that the price will continue to move up higher the next days. So traditional technical analysis don't really tell you that. It just tell you like what is happening in the market right now. So if it break the resistance, it move up higher, but not sure as well. It's not very, you don't confirm on that. So that's why traditional analysis is more like for academics to understand what is the current market instead of letting us know what is happening in what will happen next in the market. Okay, so I'm looking at a lot of stocks. Yeah, so probably I show you this is better. What are the things that I'm looking at it right now? So of course there are some stocks that we try to avoid, like not liquid stocks and those stocks that is too liquid. So 2 days 29, and then here there's a high volume here, and then the price are being pushed up. So we might want to look into this. It will be interesting to look at this. Okay, so this is number one. Let's look for other stocks. Let's see any of it fulfilled. Gold ETF. So ETF is not going to work in it. And if let's say you have just started into market and you want to look at like how you can find the best trading method for your let's say you have a lower capital of maybe like 20,000 and below, then watch our previous live stream so you can have a look into our playlist. So we're gonna share with you like what you can do. Okay, what kind of short-term what kind of trading strategies that you can do to help yourself to maximize the profit that you are with the limited funds that you have. Okay, so I did some explanation why you can do this and why you can do that. So it will definitely helps you to find a better solution for your trades, because most of the time traders, whenever, if let's say you are beginners in the market, I mean, most of the beginners in the market, they always think like, oh, okay, I want to have like how much money I want to make, but they forgot one thing is that whether with the capital that they have, can they make that. Okay, sometimes with the capital that you have, with the wrong planning, you will end up losing money. Okay, so this one is today, the price is down. This one we have already taken the profit previously, so you can check out our Instagram. I posted some of the weekly stocks of the price movement, and also the round and search portfolio. How is it working? So we can see how well we can look into the market. But most of you, if let's say most of you who have been following us, you know that uh, in terms of the market outlook, how we share about the market outlook, how the price that we say, I mean the stocks that we mention, it can actually have the potential profit from it. So you know that how we can understand the market that well. Okay. So yeah, so let's seems like there's not much of stocks that we can have a look into it. Only this one here, but just we need to wait for it. It's not really ready yet. So I'm searching for those stock that is down the previous day, the previous trading day. This one is down, but we need to look into the price movement of it. So the price movement will tell us like what is their intention, and will they have like some demands actually coming in. So if you want to find out more, okay, don't forget we have our training class upcoming on Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to know more, let us know. The PM us, okay, or maybe email us if you are watching from YouTube channel. So there's an email address under our info. You can have a look into it. So you can drop us an email and find out. So day trading sometimes it's not just like you see that the price is moving up, then you move in, then it's safe. No, okay. So if you use that, then you will be a bit too late, and you can't really plot resistance or support or using indicators in the in day trading, because that will be too late. Because for day trade, I mean for short-term trading or mid-term trading or long-term trade, using indicators or those resistance breakout chart pattern is already too late. Okay, so when you are looking at something that is shorter term in day trades, that you need to make decision in split seconds, is even laggy than it. You'll find that how lag it is. So what we look into it, how we look into it is that's why I look into 1 minute charts and also the transaction data. So before I enter into it, I don't have to look into any transaction data. Just need to look into 1 minute charts and how is the price movement. It's like the day before, will they have the intention to move the price up higher, you know, that sort of thing. So when we start to jump into it, then we need to look into a transaction data, like what I have here is like the quote movement, how the buy up, how much is the buy up, when the buy up is happening in what time, and then the next buy up is which time, at what time it is, and then the interval of the previous buy up and also the current buy up is how much difference is the time interval. So these are the things that we need to look into it. And also the buy queue and the sell queue, whether they refill back, or the sell queue, whether they refill back, or whether it's liquid or not. So right now we can see the buy side buy queue here is $3 ringgit and 76 cents, and then the sell side is 3 ringgit and 78 cents. So 3 ringgit and 77 cents is missing. So basically it's not very liquid for these stocks. Market maker is not queuing any of the price there. Okay, so yeah, I think market is still not very today, nothing much. So this one wise, we still need to wait for the right timing. Usually the price is always day trading wise, if you're thinking of looking into day trading, then probably the first morning trades, I would say, is the best. I won't sit here for from 9 to 5 to watch the market, because sometimes the market doesn't have any of the the Malaysian market is different. Okay, you can see the live stream that we do for Malaysian market and also for the US market. Excuse me. You'll find the frequency of trade is different. US market I can do it like every minutes. Okay, every few minutes there's one trade. But in Malaysian market you just need to wait a few hours one trade and then relax a bit and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's very huge difference. So I would rather just sit, in front of the screen or to do other stuff or maybe work on other stuff. Okay, so if your capital is low and you are thinking of to look into day tradings, and then plus and minus on the risk and also the losses and the potential cut loss that you might be doing, then probably driving Grab is a better choice. Okay, I'm not saying that you're driving Grab but just that 1 month you can make like maybe 2,000 plus and things like that with that capital, then why not just focus on your main job? That's my intent. That's my what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. So nothing much here today. So I think that's it. All right. I'm going to continue to watch it, and then let's see tomorrow any of the good trades that we can look into it, so we can share to you guys. Okay. So that's it here. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you guys again. And of course, if let's say you would like to look into other live stream like US market and also for the market outlook, so remember to give us a like us in our Facebook page, or maybe subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get notification when we have the next live stream is coming up. All right, so thank you very much. I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.